Chris, you're sitting out behind Garrett's garage. Some chairs.
That's not what I expected.
By a tent. They can't. A case of bush beer.
Yeah.
And a lamp he stole from Myers. Is this really where you saw your life at this point?
No. I thought we were going to be in front of his garage.
This is her. This is the, I call it the hole, because I can't sleep in there. There's a lot of farm equipment and power tools. So, plus there's a really good lock on the front. There's a steel door, so I couldn't get in there. So I decided to turn it into like a little bit of a campsite, you know. Found a lamp. It's a pretty good lamp. Found it.
You stole it from your parents.
Yeah, but we still gotta get a light bulb for it. This is the light bulb we found in it. It's kind of going, so I'm gonna repaint it. Same color, like a beige type pink color, you know. Make it turn a house into a home, if you will, you know. It's kind of like a 3-act play. This is the first act, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting here. You know, starting with the shack and the tent, you know. Getting kicked out thing, that was a little bit of a drawback. But I plan to weed, but get my way back into my parents' good side. They're getting back into their hearts, you know, play the old, I'm their oldest son, I'm their baby thing, and hopefully live back in the house for a little while.
But I thought the shack was like a pretty big step.
Yeah, but I'm hoping I go back and they legally let me use the shack as my shelter, you know what I'm saying? Step 2 is basically just a whole bunch of manipulation. Manipulate my way into that thing, and then manipulate my way to a car, manipulate my way to another job. And then step 3, success. See, I'm actually really hard working. You want to know why? Because it takes more effort to manipulate and weasel your way through things than actually doing it.
Do you think you're a good person?
I do, but I know I'm going to hell. I've never been baptized. And I've done some things in my life I'm not proud of. Okay, I'm not a saint, but I see myself as a good person.
You seem kind of at peace with the fact that you're going to burn in a lake of fire for all eternity.
Yeah. I heard this thing one time, this guy, you know, they have near-death experiences. You know, people usually have a near-death experience to heaven, you know. So one guy had a near-death experience to hell. And he said it was just a huge casino with a whole bunch of naked women. You gamble and sex and drink. You know, all the bad things you did in your life. Sounds pretty good to me, though.
So, what kind of philosophy do you live your life by, then?
The way of the dog. If you can't eat it or fuck it, piss on it. Right?
Yeah.
That's how dogs live.
So, basically, you're living like a dog.
Basically. A throwback of society, as they call it, but me, I'm living on cloud 9 myself. I feel personally that I am.
Can you elaborate more about step 3, success?
Success. After I go through all the manipulation, everything goes in my corner, you know? I was talking to Julie today saying I'll probably be dead when I'm 29.
She probably thought you were kidding around.
No, I asked her when she thought I was going to be dead. She said 29. I gave her 31.
How do you think it's going to come about? Do you have any sort of grand death?
Probably by my own hand. My stupidity. Probably fucking up royal somehow. Probably get beaten to death by the Russian mafia. Something like that. I'll probably get beaten to death. Thank you. You know?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah. I'm not joking either. I probably will end up just getting beaten to death some way. Either that or a hail of bullets in front of the cops, you know what I'm saying? Like John Wayne.
Some might call you ambitious.
I'm not looking forward to it. I just know it's going to happen.
And you're at peace with it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've come to terms with it, you know? I'm writing a song for my own funeral, right?
Yeah.
And then I will leave in my will that a famous singer at the time, I'm going to save a whole bunch of money up, and then a famous singer at the time will sing at my funeral the song that I have written.
How much do you have written so far?
It's all in my head.
Did you sing a few bars?
It starts out with, Garrett Lambert braved the open seas. He climbed the highest mountain and saved humanity. He fought the demon king with a fiery sword. And it starts out like that, and then it goes in the chorus, where the chorus just is a whole bunch of things that I never did, but it sounds great. Like, Garrett had a 6-foot penis. He had sex with women every day. He lost his virginity at 11. He invented the English language. He could fly. He thwarted the Nazis in World War II. He was the King of England. He was the president for 3 terms, even though you can only be it for 2. It's a whole bunch of stuff like that. Like, I colonized Mars, I discovered America, you know, all that stuff that I didn't really do. But when someone sings it at my funeral, everyone's going to be sitting there crying, thinking I did all these great things.
So you see a lot of people coming to your funeral?
Oh, yeah.
Dignitaries.
Royalty.
Heads of countries, heads of state.
Yeah.
When you're dead and gone...
Yeah.
And people look back at your body of work, and they look back at your life, you know, what do you want them to remember about Garrett Lambert?
About me?
Yeah.
Live the way you want. That's basically it.
That you have to.
Yeah.
Forced to.
Forced to.
Forced to live like a dog.
Roll with the punches, you know? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Look down on me, you will see a fool. Look up on me, you will see the Lord. Look straight at me, you will see yourself. Live life as it is. I don't care how you see me. That's just the way I am. Live life to the fullest. And if you don't want to live it to the fullest, that's the way you want to do it.
Do you have a toilet in this shack?
No, we usually just go on over there. We have a poop bucket. We call it the poop bucket. Call it the tank. It's got tank and black magic marker written on it, you know. Metal bucket, tank written on it.